Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a quick video on my new LED light fixture. And as you can see, it's the Ecotech Radeon. This is the Gen 2. And let me explain to you why I got this. I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, it's not worth the money and all that. But let me just explain to you the situation I was in. So here's what happened. So I thought about getting the AIs, and with the AIs, I wanted to get the Vega color. Either way, I'm gonna get the Vega colors. So it didn't turn out that way because they're a $500 each module, and I need 2 modules to cover my whole tank. Now, in that much money, I could probably get a lot of stuff. I mean, $1,000, that's a lot, quite a big amount of money. And on top of that, I'm not working at the moment. I just left my job when school started, like around October. While I was in school, I quit the job because I moved, and yeah, so I'm not working anymore, and all I had was enough to pay for this guy right here. And on top of that, I like the Pharos lighting. I literally heard about them from YouTube, and somebody recommended them, and I checked them out, and I would have got them if the guy replied to me in less than a week. Well, he didn't reply to me at all, but if he replied to me in less than a week, I would have probably got them from him, because it's like a way to test out their customer service, you know? Like, I emailed him like 2 weeks ago, and still to this day I have not got an email back. So that tells me it's not a good idea. So I decided not to go that route, and not deal with all that customer service bullcrap and stuff like that. Another one I looked into was DIY. DIY would have got real messy and real expensive, and just real time consuming, which I don't have right now. So I decided not to go that route. So that was out of the equation. AIs are out of the equation. Pharos are out of the equation. All these other big brand lights like Aquatic Life and all these other Vertex and all that, I mean, yeah, they're nice looking and they're really sleek, but I mean, is someone really gonna pay for a fixture like that that's from like a big name brand, when there's like so many other companies out there that are at a smaller name brand that have way better and cheaper stuff? So I definitely didn't go with them. And on top of that, I'm keeping SPS corals in my tank, so I need a really intense LED lighting. I didn't like the Exotic Life and all that stuff. Not gonna work out. Now, the only ones that could have been a possibility were the Kessil LEDs. I was thinking about putting 3 Kessil A150s, the ocean blue ones, but then I thought about it, and for the same price, I could probably pick up one of these guys. And with these guys, are fully controllable, they're fully everything, and they're everything in a little unit. And the Kessils, I have to put like 3 of those guys. It's gonna have super shimmer, where these guys, they're not gonna have as much shimmer. I'm not a really big fan of the shimmer effect. I mean, a little bit of shimmer is good, but if it looks like a freaking disco ball up in my garage, I'm not gonna like it at all. And I have a lot of surface agitation because it's in the garage and it has no lid, so I need that top film to break up more so my skimmer can pick it up and get rid of it, just to keep the water clean, you know. So that's another reason why I got these. I thought about the 350s. I could get 2 350s and get away with the coverage, but at the same time, it's still really expensive. They're like $400 each, and that's an $800 total, and they are not fully controllable from program softwares, but they are controllable through a knob on the actual LED. And same thing with the shimmer effect with those guys, so I decided not to get those either. So yeah, that's my really long lecture on why I got the Ecotech Radions. If you guys want me to do an unboxing, I'll do one. Just tell me, because I don't plan on actually hooking these guys up for at least another week or so. Another 1 or 2 weeks, because I still have to get a hanging kit for them, and I can't find one in my local fish stores around here. I might have to order one, and I'm still waiting for my money to get deposited from my PayPal account that I just got money out of. So I'm waiting on that, and once that gets deposited, I might go ahead and buy another buy a hanging kit for the LEDs and hang it up. But if you guys want me to do an unboxing, I will do an unboxing sometime tomorrow or even today later on. If you guys just get to this video by that time, I'm planning on uploading it right when I'm done talking. So yeah. But I mean, there's tons of unboxings, so you guys can just check that out on YouTube. So yeah. Now here's a little few specs. This is the XR30. Why is it blurry? XR30 WG2 Generation 2. TIR lenses. Sorry about the glare. I tried getting rid of it. It's just not going away. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. Alright, so one thing I did notice was it says it has 30-inch PAR distribution here. Why is this camera so freaking blurry? Alright, let me try to get rid of this glare for you guys. 30-inch PAR distribution. It says it right there. High innovative lighting solution, da 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 da. All that stuff. And then you got the spectrum graph. And if you turn it over here, it says 24 by 24 approximate coverage. So that got me kind of confused. I talked to Ecotech about it, and they said, oh, they didn't change this little box writing. They only changed the side writing for the Generation 2, so they're gonna fix that. So they apologize and all that, but I mean, it's just a box, really. But yeah, one of these guys equals 1 250 watt metal halide. It has a waterproof fan now. IEC rated waterproof fan. Real-time clock. Revolutionary blah blah blah. 32 LEDs, not like the Pros that has 42 now, which are, I believe the Pros are out now, so that's that. Why is this camera acting up? Okay. And if you look right here, it says manufacturing date is December 21st, 2012. That's pretty impressive. Retail is $649.99. Now, another thing I wanted to tell you guys is I did not get this on retail. Believe it or not, I got it on Craigslist. This guy who turned out to be one of the guys from my LFS was selling this because he bought it and he decided that he didn't want the Ecotechs, he wanted the new AI Vega colors or whatever. So he decided not to get these guys, and he just went with the AIs because I don't know, he wanted the AIs and he didn't want to return it, so he sold it on Craigslist and made a little cash off of it. He didn't make the full price, I'll tell you that. He sold me this for $479. That's an unbeatable price. $479. He told me there's nothing wrong with these guys. They're great lights. He just didn't want them I guess you can say. Just mainly due to that he already has 2 on his big display tank. He just wanted something different, I guess, on his small tanks. He went with the AI Nano for his 20-gallon softy tank at his store, and he gave me this light, which I didn't even know it was him, but what a coincidence, you know? So yeah, I got this light for $479. It turned out real well. I mean, you guys tell me, isn't that an unbeatable price? I mean, seriously, $649 retail, brand new, manufactured less than 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I got it for $479. That's pretty amazing. So yeah, that's about it. Let me show you guys the colors it has. It has 8 cool white, 8 royal blue, 8 blue, 4 green, and 4 hyper red. They're all on each channel. They're all on its own channel. What else? Max wattage is 145. And as you dim it and lower it, it changes. If you guys don't know that. Assembled in USA. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry if the video went on a little too long. I tried to make it as short as possible, but I had a few things to discuss with you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the lights, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't like the video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. If you don't like the lights, hit the dislike button. Don't matter to me. If you want to keep up with my tanks, go ahead and hit the subscribe and all that social network shenanigans. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will make an update on my nano tank soon, and goodbye.